Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Berkshire Community College, Berkshire County High School football game of the week. The Hoosac Valley Hurricanes take on the Taconic Thunder. Bob Heck here with you on a Friday night, and Hoosac Valley comes into this one on a losing streak. They lost last Saturday against Lee, and Hoosac, a team very, very talented. They've had some ball control issues all season long. They're talented enough to get through those with most weeks, but that just didn't happen last week against Lee. The Wildcats went on to win that game 26-14. So Hoosac trying to get things back, and they'll face the Taconic Thunder coming into this one at 1-4. They're number 27 in Division 7. And Eddie Ferris, the running back, 4 touchdowns, 445 yards rushing this season. Evan Rocco Bruno's really starting to come on the latter part of the season. 87 yards, 2 touchdowns last week. So the key for Taconic is to force turnovers and then capitalize on them. But the Hoosac defense has been really good this year as well and have prevented teams from cashing in on those fumbles. So Hoosac will get the opening kickoff. Both teams get into their huddles to get pumped up for this game that'll be kicking off momentarily. We'll send things to our public address announcer.
The Pittsburgh Public Schools Athletic Department welcomes you to Berkshire Community College for tonight's Berkshire County football game between the visiting Hoosac Valley Hurricanes and your hosts, the Taconic Thunder. We want to remind you that participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for tonight's game. With this in mind, we expect all in attendance to display energy, enthusiasm, and support in a positive manner on and off the field. Unsportsmanlike behavior, profanity, racial and ethnic comment, or any other form of inappropriate action on or off the field is not tolerated and grounds for removal from the site of competition and school disciplinary action. We thank you in advance for your cooperation and support of our student athletes. And at this time, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
So we see that shot from above Berkshire Community College. Now we look at the Hoosac Valley Hurricanes. Led by Quanell Bradley, his 448 all-purpose yards, 9 touchdowns this year for the Hurricanes. Cam Castor, 386 all-purpose yards and 3 touchdowns. Ben Payton, the quarterback, 602 passing yards. He has 6 passing touchdowns and 6 rushing touchdowns as well. So the quarterback can throw and can also run the football. Typically, they'll use him in the red zone as a runner. They don't use him as a runner much in the open field. So Taconic will kick away. Hoosac with 9 players within 10 yards between the 50 and the 40. They may be looking at an onside kick coming or trying to prevent that. Michael Bondini, it is an onside kick, gets through the wickets, but it is covered at the 45-yard line where Hoosac Valley will start their drive. Hurricanes up to the line of scrimmage. Ben Payton standing in shotgun. Handoff near side. Across the 50 down to the 40, taken down. Cam Kastner picks up 15 on the opening play. Make it 16, they'll mark him down at the 39. Just underway here at Berkshire Community College. Other games happening tonight. Monument at Smith Vocational. That game is kicking off right around now as well. All the other action begins at 7 o'clock. Bradley gets back into the backfield. He'll take it on the sweep going the other way. He'll get the first down and more. Bradley picks up 16 there. Well, they're going to mark him out of bounds at the 26-yard line. So it'll be a 13-yard pickup, still more than enough for the first down. Other games tonight, Wacona at Amherst looking to get back on track after getting trounced by Chicopee Comp on the game of the week last week. Pathfinder at McCann, that's a 7 p.m. start. Shotgun formation, empty backfield, at least for the moment. Doing end around again, and Kastner gets driven out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. And another first down. 3 plays, 3 first downs as the crowd filling in here at Berkshire Community College. We've spent more time here at Berkshire Community College the past few days than most of the students, I would imagine, with the debates last night. Adam Wicks in the backfield. He's going to take the carry this time. It gets the edge, gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Aiden Wicks, 16-yard touchdown run. And just like that, Hoosac Valley is up 6-0. Basically just 4 end arounds. No problem getting outside the tackles. Ball's down, kick is up, and it's blocked. And you can't run that back here in high school. But Hoosac Valley, 4 plays, 1 minute, 6 seconds, all on the ground, picks up 55 yards in total. Capped off by the Aiden Wicks 16-yard touchdown. So now we'll get to see the Taconic offense. Now Taconic, sensing something is amiss, moves up their second line on the return team. Wicks to kick it away. And they do the onside kick. It's not going to make it the 10 yards. And Taconic will have good field position. So they'll start from the Hoosac 47. Ball just didn't have enough momentum to move forward and then started rolling backwards before one of the Hoosac players dove on it. So we'll get our first look tonight at quarterback Lily Ferris. Two in the backfield with her. Handoff that goes nowhere. And this defense has been real good. It was Eddie Ferris on the carry. Be a loss of 2. Taconic's going to have to get outside the tackles. And they are oversized on the offensive line. This is 10 in the box for Hoosac Valley. They'll go to Ferris again. Ferris pushes forward, gets some positive yardage across the 45 down to the 44. So to make it a much more manageable third down. Third and 7 for Taconic. Shotgun formation. Handoff up the middle. Won't be enough for a first down, but it'll certainly be enough for the coaching staff to consider going for fourth down. I mean, almost definitely going to go for fourth down. Hoosac was expecting pass there. They had 10 in the box again and then backed out of that set. Now they're going to have 9 in the box, and the safety is probably creeping in that direction as well. They go to Ferris, and he's not going to get there. Great penetration by Quanell Bradley to go right into where Ferris was coming. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So Hoosac will start from their own 42. 4 wide receiver set, empty backfield, but they've run the sweep out of there multiple times. They're going to throw this time. Man wide open. Bradley, he's across the 40. Still on his feet. Cuts back inside. And he is going to be taken down at the 22-yard line. First pass of the game for Hoosac Valley, and that ran like clockwork. "34 yards. Peyton to Bradley, and just like that, Hoosac on the edge of the red zone. Empty backfield again. Bradley in motion. And it's going to be a keeper. Not much there. Maybe a half a yard. So second down, 7:10 and counting to go here in the first quarter. Hoosac scored on 4 plays on their first possession. Taconic went 4 and out. Bradley going to take it for the sweep, trying to find somewhere to go. He's able to get the edge and pick up a few down to the 20. We'll see. Oh, they'll mark it at the 21, I believe. Pick up a 3. It'll be 3rd and 6. Bradley in the backfield with Peyton. Gonna pass. Caught inside the 15 down to about the 13-yard line. Camarian Kastner on the reception, and he'll pick up a first down. Good play there by Kastner to get in the air and get that. Bradley goes in motion. Peyton going to take it himself. He's across the 10, still trying to get outside and gets into the end zone, but it looks like that one's coming back. It is holding on Ben Cachet. Yeah, you can see those arms go around. So that'll be our first penalty of the game. Push him back to the 18. So it'll basically go down as a loss of 5. The holding did happen a little bit into the run, so. So back up to the line of scrimmage, shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers. Bradley in motion. They're going to pass again, throws to the end zone. That is going to be nearly intercepted. Miscommunication there between the quarterback and the receiver. Plus, he was under pressure to get rid of it quickly. He may have been trying to throw that away. So it'll be second and about 13 yards. Run near side. That play's just been very successful for him. Did a great job by the defender to get in there and make a play. They'll get back to the original line of scrimmage in a couple of more.
Let's go, boys!
So third down from the 12-yard line. They'll need a 3-yard line for a first down. That pocket just had so much room. Gets the first down and gets into, did he get into the end zone? He did, touchdown. Wasn't designed as a run, but then he saw all that open space right there. There wasn't a Taconic defender in the frame until he got to the 5. Peyton's 7th touchdown rush of the season. Hoosac will go for 2 this time. Handoff up the middle, gets his way through. He did get in, but another flag, another holding. Ball control and penalties is what's been hurting Hoosac a bunch this year. So they'll try it again from the 13. See if we could see the hold there. Tough to see there. So Bradley in the backfield with Peyton. Peyton's rolls near side, and he's going to get taken down. Throws it away. I mean, why not? You can't run it back. Michael Bondini on the tackle there. .408 to go here in the first quarter. Hoosac Valley already up 12-0. Seven plays, 4 minutes and 25 seconds. The drive. They went 58 yards in those 7 plays to get in the end zone. Extra point, no good. Onside kick again. It's dropped. It's going to be Hoosac Valley's football. So Hoosac Valley gets the football back right at midfield as they'll get it back a yard. after recovering the onside kick. It's tough to make that play when you got 5 white jerseys right in your kitchen waiting for you to touch it. They'll throw downfield, try to split 2 defenders. Great job by Evan Roccabruna to get his hand on that and knock it away. Tried to split the defenders. Need to throw that a couple of more yards in the air. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Throws near side, complete. 1st down and steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line. And we have a timeout on the field. Support for the Berkshire County High School football game of the week comes from Greylock Federal Credit Union. Greylock Federal, proud to support coverage of the Berkshire County High School football game of the week. Greylock with multiple locations throughout the Berkshires. You can find out more at greylock.org. Berkshire Community College, free community college for any Massachusetts resident without a bachelor's degree is here. Apply at berkshirecc.edu to join Berkshire Community College for free. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Access Plus, your local fiber internet provider, building stronger connections right here in Pittsfield. Learn more at getaccessplus.com. And get in the game with One Berkshire, the countywide marketing, economic development, and business membership organization. 4th and long looks a lot shorter with a good team behind you. Their special teams can help you with your next big play. Contact One Berkshire today at info@oneberkshire.com to learn how they can help your business move the ball. Hoosac Valley is moving the ball consistently throughout this game. Two touchdowns already. Trying to add more after recovering the onside kick. They've dominated time of possession. Shotgun formation. Wicks, he'll get it this time, and he will get dropped for a loss of 5 on the play. Great job getting around there. Great open field tackle. I don't have a number 1 on my roster. So if you could help me out in Facebook land, that would be appreciated. So it'll be 2nd and 15 for Hoosac Valley as the clock ticks under 3:05 to go here in the first quarter. Now Hoosac Valley is going to take a timeout. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. Hoosac Valley with a 12-0 lead here on the Berkshire County High School football game of the week on PCTV Sports, powered by Greylock Federal Credit Union. 2nd and 15 for Hoosac Valley coming off their timeout. They lead 12-0. Looking for more, empty backfield. Screenplay. They'll get back to the original line of scrimmage for 3rd down. I'll make it 3rd and 10. Connor Griffin on the reception. Big 3rd and 10. 1 for 1 in 3rd down situations so far in this game. Thrown over the middle with triple coverage this time. Did he catch that? He did not. He did not. Terrific effort, though, by Kastner. Let's see how close this was. He had control, and then it just popped out when he hit the ground. So 4th and 10. And knowing you were going for it, surprised you just didn't run it to try and make it a more manageable one. Looks like they're going to throw again. They do throw again. Wow. Kastner was open. Just didn't turn back to see it. And the first possession to not end on a touchdown. He was expecting that to... I think Kastner was expecting that to lead him, and Peyton went back shoulder with it. So Taconic with the football. They'll start from Hoosac's 39. Handoff up the middle for about, let's see, to the 42. So it'll be a 3-yard pickup. Taconic, their only possession on offense, went 4 and out. Rocco Bruna set up near side. They're sending the house. And it is, should have been intercepted. Absolutely should have been intercepted. And Kastner knows it. Tried to slant play with Rocco Bruna. That'll bring up 3rd down. On the slant, yeah, Kastner drove on the football. Kastner will be thinking about that one when he goes to sleep tonight. Handoff up the middle. Oh, what a hit. Pickup of 4 through that first layer, and then, oof. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. We'll see if Taconic gets this playoff. It's 4th down and 3. Quickly up to the line of scrimmage now. Throws. Ferris. Intercepted. Oh, he dropped it. They're going to call it incomplete, but it's fourth down anyways. Two tailor-made interceptions dropped by Hoosac Valley, but they'll get the ball back still. And Hoosac will get a play before the end of the first quarter. He was running that one back before he had full control of it. So they'll start from the Taconic 46, shotgun formation. Hand off to Bradley. Bradley gets outside, has the first down. Gets knocked out of bounds. Is there a flag out there? It is the third holding of the game. Chain gang's like, no, this way. No, this way. See if we can see the hold there. And that is the end of the first quarter. Hoosac Valley with the 12-0 lead. We'll be back with the Berkshire County High School Football Game of the Week on PCTV Sports, supported by Greylock Federal Credit Union. Good crowd here at Berkshire Community College tonight. 12-0 Hoosac Valley with the lead. And it's been all Hoosac Valley in the first quarter. They did fail to score in their last possession, but they got another opportunity right here. But they'll have a long way to go after a first down holding. Hand off to Kastner. Kastner gets back to the original line of scrimmage and a little more, gets knocked out of bounds. After, we'll see where they mark it, right at the 40, right? The 43-yard line is where they'll mark them down. It's a good block out there, out front by Jacob Borowski. Second and 7. QB keeper right up the middle, taken down at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 3 to bring up third down. Designed run, spins, and then gets taken down. So 3rd and 4, certainly 4-down territory for the Hurricanes. The penalties have bit them again. 3 holding penalties in this game. They haven't turned the ball over yet. Something they've done too much this year, but they're just such a talented team. Most of the time they're able to get away with it. And a false start. 4 penalties in this game, all of them against Hoosac Valley. So that'll make it a 3rd and 9. Hurricanes up to the line of scrimmage. Again, this is likely 4-down territory for them. Be 3rd and 9. We'll see if they just try and, well, let's face it, if they run it or they pass it, they could pick up 20 yards. Bradley gets away for the first tackle. Now across the 40 down to the 30. Gets a block. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Quadell Bradley. Bradley with a 45-yard touchdown. You know, there was somebody in the backfield that could have made the play, and once, sorry, that wasn't Bradley. That was, I'm glad I looked at that. That was Kastner. Two and fives, a little similar, especially when they're going that fast. So they'll try for the 2-point conversion. They're 0 for 1 on 2-point conversions, 0 for 1 on extra point attempts. The kick was blocked. Motion. Thrown. Did he get in? What a hit at the line. And they're going to say he didn't get in. And a Taconic defender is down. Let's see that. That was a big hit. Wicks. Oh, he tried to take him on. Oh, what a play. Just met him at the goal line and didn't let him across. So Wicks, Payton, and Kastner, all with rushing touchdowns. It's 18-0. And we'll see if they'll try the onside kick again. I mean, Wicks has enough leg to pin him back if he wants to. Taconic not going to take any chances. They'll have 9 guys within 20 yards of the line of scrimmage. And that was not effective. They tried the quick onside kick. But Taconic will get the football. They'll have good field position. That's certainly something you can't do in the NFL these days. So Taconic still looking, there's a whole bunch of mess there at the line of scrimmage. The question is who drew first off, and they're going to call it on Taconic. I think that was think they got that one wrong, but they aren't they don't have the benefit of the slow-mo instant replay that we have, so they had to make a judgment call there. Hoosac coming off, handoff up the middle, some room there, and then quickly shut down, pickup of a couple. Pickup of 2. Be second down and 13. Handoff, nothing. He just penetrated there so fast. Jaquan Vasquez. Oh, it wasn't Vasquez. It was Ian Lieber now, who crashed into the backfield. If he was there any quicker, he could have taken the handoff. 3rd and 15. Some confusion on the offensive line. Hoosac showing blitz now coming off. Ferris throws. That is going to be caught and quickly taken down. The original line of scrimmage, pickup of 5, but it's still going to be 4th and 10. A little slow to develop there. And it looks like Taconic's going to punt this one away. Quanell Bradley back to receive. And a bad snap, and that's not going to go anywhere. I don't know. I don't know what he thinks he got out of that, but it was not that at all. So let's see where they mark this. This is back at the 40-yard line. So loss of 9 on the turnover on downs, and Hoosac will get the football again with 7:34 to go here in the first half. Yep, just came up short. Ferris couldn't handle it, and that was that. Short field for the Hurricanes. They'll go to Bradley this time. Bradley right up the middle. Pushes through, still on his feet, gets the first down and a little more before he is tackled. Another first down on the ground for the Hurricanes. They've been going outside the tackles pretty much all evening, but this time they go right up the middle. They'll mark them at the 29. Pickup of 11 and another first down for Hoosac Valley. Thrown near side, taken by Wicks. He's across the 30 along the sideline, taken out of bounds at the 20. Depends on the spot. I believe he's going to be just short of the first down. pickup of 7 there. Just a quick pass, and Wicks able to get to the sideline and pick up a few extra. Bradley this time, he's trying to bounce outside, now bounces back inside, beats 2 defenders, still on his feet. Now bounces back inside to get along the sidelines. Get out of town if he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, that's stupid. That's video game stuff right there. There's Quanell Bradley, 7th of the season. Just look at this. This is designed up the middle. Nope. Whoop. Whoop. And then just gets the speed. That's stupid. That's stupid. What a run by Bradley. The only thing that's gone wrong has been the 2-point conversions, and Bradley not this time. Taconic realized he needed about 13 players to tackle him. They had 8 at that time, and it's 24-0. Their conversions are 0 for 4. One was an attempted kick, which was blocked, and then 3 2-point conversions. It's amazing. They can pick up 22 yards a clip, but that 3 yards there, that 2 yards has just been very difficult for them. Three plays, 40 yards, 1:06. Your drive summary. I bet they kick it away this time. Sure enough, they do. Take it at the 10, trying to bounce back and taken down. That's Ben Sykes on the kick return. Sykes comes off a little gingerly. So Taconic with the football again. They've yet to pick up a first down in this game. The defense has been as advertised. Ferris takes the snap handoff, up the middle, spinning, pushing forward, and then gets driven back. Pickup of about 5 on the play. It'll be second down. And Wicks had a chance to tackle him for a loss. Second down. Yeah, that was a mess. People moved too early. So that'll push him back to the original line of scrimmage. where it'll be second down. And Taconic takes a timeout. Support for the Berkshire County High School football game of the week comes from Greylock Federal Credit Union. Greylock is proud to support coverage of the Berkshire County High School football game of the week. Greylock Federal with multiple locations throughout the Berkshires. Find out more at greylock.org. Berkshire Community College, free community college for any Massachusetts resident without a bachelor's degree is here. Apply at berkshirecc.edu to join Berkshire Community College for free. Tonight's game is brought to you by Access Plus, your local fiber internet provider, building stronger connections right here in Pittsfield. Learn more at getaccessplus.com. And get in the game with One Berkshire, the countywide marketing, economic development, and business membership organization. Fourth and long looks a lot shorter with a good team behind you. Their special teams can help you with your next big play. Contact One Berkshire today at info@oneberkshire.com. 4 touchdowns here in the first half for Hoosac Valley. Wicks with a 16-yard touchdown run. Ben Payton with a 12-yard touchdown run. Kastner from 45 yards out on the touchdown run. Cornell Bradley, a magical 22-yard touchdown run. All 4 conversion attempts were no good. And the defense has been terrific. They have not allowed Taconic even one first down yet. And that's going to move back 5 yards. Ben Sykes jumped early. So we're going to have a discussion about it. They're going to say Bradley drew him off. All right, so the yardage Taconic just lost when they jumped off sides. They've gained back as Hoosac Valley jumps off sides. Shotgun formation again. Ferris throws, knocked down, intercepted. And it's going to be a pick 6 for Hoosac Valley. Quanell Bradley. His first interception, his second touchdown of the evening. And it is 30-0. Just a screen. Oh, look at that play. Gets around the defender, puts his arm up, and just takes it to the end zone. It's one of the best players in Berkshire County right there. And they'll try the infamous two-point conversion again. Thrown near side, tried to screen, and the block wasn't there. Again, they could score from 30, 40, 50 yards out, but that two-point conversion from 2 yards out has been such an albatross for them today. Yeah, Wicks tried to come back and block, but it was too late at that point. So Hoosac Valley will kick it away again. Still 4:52 to go here in the first half. In a game that Hoosac Valley continues to dominate. Wicks to kick it away. It's going to be taken by Sykes at the 15. He's across the 25, cuts back to the 30, still on his feet, now taken down at the 34-yard line, where Taconic will attempt to get something going on offense. Some good move right there. Got a good block, and then that was the end of it. Hoosac showing blitz again. They don't send a ton, but they're still able to penetrate and make the stop. Yeah, this feels like Hoosac trying to make a statement after last week's game. Bradley with the tackle. He's just everywhere. Second and 14. Snap. Handoff. Some room taken down. Pick up of 3, and there's an injured Hoosac Valley player. He got right up. He wants to stay in the game, but I don't think that's going to happen. So there's a second player that's injured, bouncing around in the secondary. Griffin is back up. He's going to come off the field under his own power. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Thunder. Outside has some room, but he's not going to get there. It'll set up a more manageable 4th down, though. Pick up of 8 on the play. Able to get outside the traffic. So 4th and about 1. I would bet Hoosac's going to send the house here. Hoosac's going to take a timeout to think about it. 30-0, Hurricanes with the lead. We'll be back here on the Berkshire County High School Football Game of the Week here on PCTV Sports, powered by Greylock Federal Credit Union. 4th and 1 coming up for the Taconic Thunder. Still looking for their first down of the game. 2:40 to go here in the second quarter. Hoosac Valley probably still going to send the house here. Handoff up the middle, and I think that second effort is going to give them the first down. It does. Up to the 46. Had an opportunity to get him in the backfield. Couldn't bring him down. So the Thunder get their first down. One wide receiver set. And they go right at him. And they hit right at the line of scrimmage. They'll give him a yard on that. I struck him outside and took him down. And Hoosac's been able to put 9-10 guys in the box without any issue. Shotgun. And around this time. Still on his feet. Pickup of 7 or 8 on the play. Gets across midfield to the, they'll mark him down at the 46. Still don't have a number 1 on my roster. I'll try and get that info at the half. Third and 2. And Taconic will take a timeout. 30-0 Hoosac Valley with the lead. We'll be back here on the Berkshire County High School Football Game of the Week on PCTV Sports, powered by Greylock Federal Credit Union. Taconic facing a 3rd and 2. Might as well be 3rd and 46 because they might get 2 plays off as they just used their final timeout of the half. Lots of motion from Taconic, and I think jumped too early. So now it's a 3rd and 7. Just the extra flinch there by Ferris. So now it'll be a 3rd and 7. The Thunder come up to the line of scrimmage. Ferris throws. And a big hit to prevent him from catching the ball. That'll bring up 4th down. Oof. So you don't convert here, you give Hoosac Valley short field, 29 seconds and a timeout to try and push this lead even further. Well, they're going to punt it anyway, it looks like. And it's blocked. The punting hasn't gone well either. So now Hoosac will have a really short field with 22.4 seconds. Second block punt, or second, that one was blocked. The first one just never got anywhere. Oh, barely got a hit. Oh, wow, they all came through. So we'll see what Hoosac Valley decides to do. They may just take a knee on this. Shotgun formation, it looks like they're not going to just take a knee on this. They're going to try and put more points up on the board. Low snap, does a good job picking it up. Now thrown, and that is caught. Are you kidding me? Take it down, they'll use the timeout. Bradley, again. Quickly up to the line of scrimmage. They're not going to use the timeout. They'll snap it and stop the clock with 7.1 seconds. Just a beast. He's just a beast. Rips it away. That's ridiculous. .26 yards on the pitch and catch. And they might have 2 shots at the end zone if they choose. Throw it over the middle. That is caught, and that is... Did he get in or end up just short? Different officials are saying different things. Well, yeah, the ball broke the plane pretty clearly there. First passing touchdown of the game. Now they're going to kick the extra point. And it was ugly, but they don't put pictures on the scorecard. $37-0. Oh, wow. That's actually a hell of a extra point. The holder did not get that clearly. Took him a second to put it down. And he was he had to stop and just kick it with no momentum. So 37-0 with 2.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Kicks it away. Take it at the 10. And take it down. And that is how the first half is going to end. Hoosac Valley with a 37-0 lead. We'll be back with the second half coming up here on the Berkshire County High School Football Game of the Week on PCTV Sports, powered by Greylock Federal Credit Union. $37-0 to Hoosac Valley with the lead as we get ready for the second half. It's that beautiful overhead shot of Berkshire Community College, Jean DeLea Field. So Taconic will get the ball to start the second half. And see what they could do. They were able to pick up a first down towards the tail end of the first half. And the kick is away. That's going to sneak past Sykes. It's going to go into the end zone, and he's going to take a knee. So Taconic will start from their own 20. As Taconic tries to just get anything going offensively. It looks like they've made a change at quarterback. At least for this play, we'll see. Handoff up the middle, not much there. Hey, Truck, the sports music still in my ears? Pickup of a couple there. We'll give them 3. It'll be second down. Thank you. Snap handoff and another yard there. It'll be third down. So third down coming up for the Thunder. Quarterback going to take it himself and get stuffed. Bring up fourth down. It's a beautiful shot from above here in West Pittsfield. Taconic going to try and punt this one away. They've fumbled a snap and had one blocked, and that one is going to wobble. It'll take a Taconic bounce and be taken at the Hoosac 46-yard line, or the Taconic 46-yard line, where Hoosac will start their drive. First and 10 for the Hurricanes. Handoff. Bradley. Oh, did you see that stiff arm? Still a tackle for a loss. Good penetration by the Taconic defense. It's going to be a loss of 4 on the play. Boom. Get out the club. But even with that stiff arm, still a loss of 4. That just goes to show you need several people to take down Bradley. It's going to be Kastner this time. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage and then taken down. So 3rd down and 14. Taconic defensive line getting some penetration here early in the second half. Empty backfield. Motion. Screen. Oh, wow, what a tackle. What an open field tackle. It'll be 4th down. Carson Durant. Oh, what a play by number 1, who we now know is Kazani Daniels. Hoosac needs 7. Thrown, goes for it all, nobody home. So turnover on downs for Hoosac Valley. Only their 2nd offensive possession to not end in a touchdown. Taconic will start from their own 43. Handoff, and a little confusion there. New quarterback is Calvin Phillips. Seems like I got, yeah, Kazani Daniels. Second down, shotgun formation. Nope, not shotgun formation. He's going to keep it and throw it, and Bruna gets it. And he comes up. A couple of players come up limping out of there. Just going to take it himself, and then saw Bruna. Did they rule it incomplete, or an eligible man downfield? So it's going to be a penalty. That's going to come back. So second down and about 19. In trouble throws, caught by Daniels. Still on his feet. Has some room. Across the 30, pushing down to the 28-yard line, where he is taken down. I don't know how he got that off, and let's see, let's pick up a 15 plus 38. Phillips under center. Oh, what a hiss! That's Jaquan Vasquez. And just no chance. I think in the NFL that would be roughing the passer. Although, who knows, if you look at Patrick Mahomes the wrong way, you're picking up a roughing the passer. Even the cheerleaders are bundling up as the temperature has dropped quite a bit since the sun went down. Second down and quite a bit for Taconic. And another sack. This time, Jacob Borowski. Good job by Borowski to hang on. I mean, if he didn't get him, Logan O'Connell was going to. I believe it's third down. Oh, there it is. They finally fixed it. Third down and a lot. I don't feel like doing the math. Hoosac backs off the blitz. And it's going to be a false start. So they'll go back to the 48-yard line. They got to get to a little past the 18-yard line for the first down, so it'll be 3rd and 30 and a half. Taconic up to the line of scrimmage. They try to reverse, and that did not work. Whew. Logan O'Connell that time right in the backfield and took him down. That'll bring up 4th down. He was able to make it back to the line of scrimmage. That was almost by accident that he was in the right place at the right time. So Taconic will punt it away. That ball's kicked away. It's going to drop. Bradley falls on it, I think wisely so. That might have hit a Hoosac player before Bradley fell on it. Might have hit a Taconic one as well. But it was such a close call that Bradley had to fall on it just in case. Yeah, no, that hit Kastner's leg. That was a live ball. And it looks like Hoosac's made a change at quarterback. Caden Herring, I believe. Handoff up the middle for no gain. Actually, the new quarterback is Zachary Mazzio, the freshman. It looks like Hoosac is going to let this run down and let the quarter expire. 37-0, Hoosac Valley with the lead over Taconic, 4th quarter. Coming up next here on the Berkshire County High School Football Game of the Week here on PCTV Sports, powered by Greylock Federal Credit Union.
We're in the 4th quarter, which means it's time for you to call for your ride home. So please, if you're a student that needs a ride, to make sure you take your phone out and call right now. Thank you.
We are in running time here in the 4th quarter with Hoosac Valley's 37-point lead. It looks like the night is done for Quanell Bradley and the rest of the starters. Zachary Mazzio is in a quarterback. And just an impressive showing by Quanell Bradley and just all of Hoosac Valley. Offense and defense, they've been terrific tonight. Handoff, pushing forward. And there's a pickup of a couple, it'll be third down. Mazzio throws, it is complete to Jackson Larrabee, who gets pushed out of bounds. And it'll be a first down. At halftime, Monument with an 8-0 lead over Smith Voke. At the end of the first quarter, Lee with an 8-0 lead over East Hampton. As Mazzio drops back to pass, throws. Out of bounds. In Amherst, it's 14-6. The Amherst with the lead over Wacona. Pathfinder has a 6-0 lead over McCann. Second down. Handoff. Up the middle for Few. We will see Amherst here next week as they take on Pittsfield High School. That'll be our game of the week next week here on PCTV Sports. The 6 o'clock start. We'll be on the air around 5:55. Oh, that's well over the head of Mazzio. And Taconic dives on it. They'll get the football. Zay Levesque, the sophomore, jumps on that one. So Taconic will have the ball inside the red zone. Also looks like Levesque will be the new quarterback. I feel like this has taken 10 minutes for them to get into this huddle. support for the Berkshire County High School football game of the week comes from Greylock Federal Credit Union. Greylock Federal, proud to support coverage of the Berkshire County High School football game of the week. Greylock with multiple locations throughout the Berkshires. Find out more at greylock.org. Berkshire Community College, free community college for any Massachusetts resident without a bachelor's degree is here. Apply at berkshirecc.edu to join Berkshire Community College for free. Access Plus, your hometown provider, trusted for over 20 years, delivering business voice and internet solutions, and now building fiber for Pittsfield's future. Visit getaccessplus.com and get in the game with One Berkshire, the countywide marketing, economic development, and business membership organization. Fourth and long looks a lot shorter with a good team behind you. Their special teams can help with your next big play. Contact One Berkshire today at info@oneberkshire.com. Taconic out of the huddle onto the field. Trying to get in the end zone before this thing's done. And there still seems to be some confusion even after the timeout. And Levesque gets him with the hard count. So they'll pick up 5 yards there on the offsides. It'll be 1st and 5. Levesque takes the snap, handoff, and taken down. Pick up of a yard or so. As we crawl under 5.5 to go. Not quite there yet, but tried to string it outside and just nothing there. Shotgun formation, pitched out and taken down. So Hoosac Valley has their get-right game after losing to Lee last week. Now trying to hold on to the shutout. Levesque trying to keep it himself and pushes close to the end zone. And they're going to call him down at the 1-yard line. Comes out on the bootleg and tried to push forward to get in there. Comes up just short. Under center. Got caught on the hard count again. Half the distance to the goal line, which is about a couple of inches here. Pushes forward himself. That was the tush push and a touchdown. Zay Levesque has looked pretty good at quarterback since he's come into the ball game. Just got in, but got enough of the tush push to get into the end zone. Well over the head. You just fall on it. Oh. I'm glad he got up okay. I want to thank our crew for this evening. A whole bunch of guys in the truck. We've got Samuel Pasquale manning the end zone camera. We've got Jeff Turner and Rick Folkrod up top, where it is about 40 degrees colder than where I sit. Sean Sayre, Dave Cachet, David Wyatt in the truck. Tom Ciaburi, handling the drone shots this evening. There's everybody. It's Tom with the drone. And that goes out of bounds. And that will be the final play of the game. Your final score: Hoosac Valley 37, Taconic 6. All 37 points came in a blistering first half for Hoosac Valley. Once again, thank you to our entire crew, and thanks to you for watching. Again, your final score: Hoosac Valley 37, Taconic 6. And I'm Bob Heck. Have a great night.